And good morning, people. Welcome back to HyperDimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. We are on the final chapter. Momus is no more. However, Arfoire has decided that instead of trying to beat the goddesses, she's just going to beat everything and has something planned. We don't know what though yet. So hopefully we're going to find out very soon because, well, don't know about you, but it would be wonderful to stay in this sort of position with everything nice and safe. But we might as well get through the end of the game. Speaking of that, I do actually have enough of everything to finish the game. There is very little that very little more that I actually need. However, there are two endings to this game. Right now, I have only enough to do the normal ending to the game. That is something I'm going to do first, and then afterwards I am going to build up to complete the true ending of the game. So I have that available as well. To do the true ending of the game takes quite a bit of effort. I need firstly everyone, I believe it's Planetoons, Loeys and Last Station's shares to be above 30%, then above 50% each. And even then, I still need to have others put to 0 and everyone else to have over 20%, I believe. And do some plans as well. So I have a lot to do. So yeah, normal ending is definitely coming first. But before then, we've got a few things we can do. The Slayer. Plan for a weapon. The Suki. I believe that's we're getting weapons for our extra characters, the extra makers, not the CPUs. And that for the plans. Of course, it doesn't mean we're only getting that. We also get the Wii back, or the W11 back for Blanc. Vestige of Darkness has a weapon plan for us. Time Rod, who I believe he just did the farewell to mages there, because he just did give us a plan for mages weapon. Back piece for Vert's CPU, the double round. Hot-blooded Merc is giving us the hunter dress, and the Deer Girl is giving us the orbital S back for Noir. At the end of the, during our fight with Momus, we did get a new CPU set for Neptune here. This is the Lost Purple set. It is subtly different, but definitely has a few bits around about it. Smaller, but smaller wings, but nothing too special there. Shoulders just a little bit smoother around. Waist is, yeah, it's just a bit more sleek compared to the original purple set. Vert, we got the double round back. Interesting. Probably have to see the full set to really find out what it looks like. You had the orbital back. Again, it's just, I believe it's just a lot like the Lost purple set. It's just a bit more of a sleek version of their original. Yeah, a bit more minimalistic, a bit more sleek, but a bit more powerful in certain areas. But that's what you expect from an upgraded version of the original. At least I hope you're expecting that. Defox, you've got the Koetsu Kid, who I have no idea what that was about. And we do have some more items in the shop, but let's open up the new area first, shall we? Oh, okay. What do I get from you today? The purple ray. $155. Not too bad. I won't be putting anything onto it just now, though. Anyways, Copper's apartment. Yeah, we did take a bit of a time to just sit back and relax, just to regain our energy, because when our fight with Momus was fairly intense, at least story-wise. Apparently they were... Oh yeah, they were arguing over lemon, weren't they? Yeah, the console wars almost started over a lemon. Oh well, never mind. Can't seem to trace Arfoire. Where has she disappeared to? Apparently everyone's searching for her. However, she seems to be perfectly happy to show herself. Yeah, well, I can read you. Is that worth it? Celestia. Okay, that's somewhere we can't get to. Yeah, who knows what she'll be resorting to as she's pressured in this way. What's with the earthquake? Yep, that's definitely one way to win. I suppose. And that's definitely not something the CPUs can stop. So how are we going to get to Celestia then? We haven't. The CPUs have. Apparently there's a gate in the silicon. Okay. At least we've got a sort of a way up there now. So anything new? Nope. Okay. Off to the silicon. Yes, it's Neptune. Or Purple Heart. Since the cat's out of the bag on that one. The gate connecting Celestia to the land. This scene looks familiar. I think we saw it earlier when Arfoire was talking to Histoire while she was still bound. So she must have been using, it probably was the Lowy version of this to get from Celestia to game industry. Do you really want everyone in this single device? I think everyone's having to get in, and that could prove restricting. I'd like to say I'm surprised, but this is IF and Vert we're talking about, not at all. Can't stand the pinkish aura in here. I think that's coming fully from Vert and IF. So off to Celestial we don't go. I think we've broken IF. I wouldn't be surprised if it was trying to take too many people at a time, or that we had people who weren't CPUs trying it. Or it could be that Celestia is just not letting us go up. That would be very convenient, but I don't think there is, unless Histoire knows something. Yeah, we've definitely lost IF. Why not use what the quartet used? Yeah, they were looking into the adventures of the quartet, the Heroes Quartet for us, weren't they? So they probably found something extra. The Rainbow Bridge. And how did you forget Histoire? You're meant to be the fountain of all knowledge. And not Reindeer Bridge. No. It probably is still there because the only people that would know about it are the true goddess herself, because she would have seen them on the way up. Heroes Quartet, who are pretty much dead now because they died in the battle. Histoire, who seems to have forgotten, and Arfoire, which is surprising that she hasn't blocked it off. Let's hope that isn't the case. All we need now are the keys. Apparently they've got the keys as well. Nice. Oh, the key to activate the path are the quartet's weapons. So we've got 3 of them. We just need the final one. It was hundreds of years old, so it needed a revamp. So it's been recrafted for Lady Purple Heart's or Neptune's use. And they're going to give it a name. So it's not going to be the Hero's Katana or anything like that. The problem was we were asking Neptune to rename it. Sorry about that. Yeah, looks like names aren't Neptune's strong suit. She does put her name on pretty much everything. Holy Fang Blade. Of course everyone's going to like it because we can't spend too much time doing this. So we received the Holy Fang Blade.
This here is the ruins, where the path to Celestia can be opened. But it's a dead end. How do we get to Celestia?
There are slots on the wall, so the weapons need to be placed here?
Presumably. I believe they act as keys to opening the way to Celestia.
Wait a sec. If the weapons are the keys, then...
Yes. Now that they have all changed form, they won't fit.
Oh no. Is there another way to get there then, Isti?
Sadly, no. But the ruins can function, so we just need a way to activate it.
Easy then. We just have to force them in.
That's impossible.
How about widening the slots so that the shapes fit?
Well, if you're gonna make them bigger, leave it to me.
No, wait. You'll break the wall.
Well, I suppose we have no choice but to force them in.
We'll never know until we try, right?
I suppose. But please be careful that you don't break anything.
No problem. Isti, you worry too much.
I'm actually worried most about you, Neptune. Well then, Please place the weapons as I say. First, place the spear to the east wall.
Oh, me!
No, I'm talking about the original form, so that would be Blonde.
My, I jumped a bit too early there. I did it, Histoire!
I thought I heard a strange sound just now.
It's your imagination.
Why are you looking away from me? Anyway, next, to the south wall, the dual revolver.
My turn! How should I get this to fit the shape of a revolver?
Noir? As I mentioned before, please be sure not to break anything.
No problem. All I'll do is place the hilt here. See? Perfect!
Wow, that's dangerous with the blade jutting out of the wall. Fine. Next, to the west wall, the wisdom bow.
I thought as much so. See? I already have it in and it matches perfect.
What? Vert, what are you doing?
I just bent the spear so that it's in the shape of a bow. Why?
Whoa. It's like creaking. It looks like it's about to break.
Poor Histoire.
I'm the last one.
Neptune, please be very careful that you not break anything.
Okie dokie. I won't break the wall like Blonde, or the weapon like Vert. See? I already carved the edges of the wall so the sword can fit.
Ah, the sacred walls of the ruins! Carved!
You're the worst, Nep.
I guess what's done is done. Now, let's create the path to Celestia.
Finally! I can't wait!
Ancients, open the seal of the path into Celestia.
Wow! A shooting star is shooting into the skies! Look! There's a rainbow path after the shooting star! It's so pretty.
Sincerely like a shooting star Bifrost.
Now the path to Celestia is open. Thank goodness.
Let's go, everyone! To save game industry! To Celestia we depart! Right!
The road to Celestia is now open.